Greg told me to come here today for creation. It's creation day. We brought some instruments. You brought guitar. Greg got guitar. I don't have guitar. I got bones and a drum and a jaw harp and a flute, but still.
That's where it all started.
Yep.
Well, dude, I was just talking about, and it might have been with you, Scott, or it might have been Daniel, I forget, but we were talking about how many of the best songs in history will never be heard again because they were played one time.
Mm-hmm.
The best songs ever, right? And it isn't until not too long ago that Dimebag Darrell even had the capacity to be like, this is what's in my brain, so I'm gonna create it, but we recorded it, and now it's with humanity.
Right.
Every song before what is it? The record? Is that the original? You know, the round disc records that look like cylinders.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, okay, we can now record people's previous sounds.
Yeah.
And I thought about, you know, the song that Alex Pereira walks out to. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, the Sepultura song.
Yeah, Sepultura song, right? Bro, they grabbed their drums and their guitars and they went out into the Amazon forest and found a tribe and said, get your people, get your instruments. Let's make a song. No practice, no fucking it wasn't choreographed. There's nothing written down.
Yeah.
They said, let's just get in a circle. They pushed record and they played a song together. And dude, there again, one song that is fucking incredible. Had they just played their native song with their tribe, it just goes off into the ether.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
So every song that's ever came before us from our ancestors, from the natives, the only way that you ever knew them was to get passed down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And it would change, obviously, because the voice, the sound, the vibration of it being sung, but you would still capture the root energy of it. So, yeah, it's interesting that all the songs we hear on the radio or go to the record player place and buy are just songs that happen to be recorded.
Yeah.
What about all the other ones?
You think about it too, though. I mean, how many songs just get played and not recorded? Are they not real because they were not recorded? It's like, no, they are real. They exist. They happened, but their lifespan was that moment.
Right.
Bro, I think about that all the time with some of my greats, like Dimebag, Guthrie Govan, those, there's so much more in their brain that would fucking hit you the way that so much of their shit does that you'll never know. But then every 10 years, they're like, hey, we found a new Dimebag song or whatever, right? And it's like, this shit could be infinite.
Oh yeah. One of my favorite artists is Chris Stapleton, and he was a session musician for a long time before he ever started his own career. And as soon as he started writing records, they're all top level, country music, right? He's a fantastic singer, songwriter. But they were touring his warehouse with all his equipment and guitars and amps and stuff. And he had this wall of, cassettes and CDs and stuff. What's all this? He's like, well, those are just songs I wrote. How many songs do you have? Oh, probably 10,000. And he's written songs for everybody and sold them to them. They'd all become hits. So he's just he just has so much stuff.
Yeah.
But every time he writes a record, he's like, well, let's write something new. Or maybe I'll pick up this thing that I was working on 20 years ago and that'll end up on the album. There's just so much stuff. If you have the initiative, if you're of the mind to, put it down, record it, and hold on to it.
Well, there is another chasm that you have to jump across. Because how many talented musicians don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about doing all the technical stuff?
Yeah.
They might be a bum in Seattle.
Right.
Yeah.
But they got that thing. Whatever that thing is, they got it.
Yep.
I think another thing too with the whole creativity part is that, at least for me, growing up in school, creativity got put into a box. Art was like a class. So it was anything in that class, whether it was painting, pottery, the fucking staple art shit.
Yeah.
Well, if those aren't your, I'm going to say forte or whatever, then what happened to me was I'm not an artist. I'm not very creative. So I just don't do these things. I don't sing. I don't dance. I don't draw, I don't color, I build because that's what I do for a living, but the building is all under blueprint or specs.
Yeah, so it's somebody
Yeah.
else's
It's all
creativity.
guideline.
Right.
Yeah.
There's all these rules around it.
It's very creative for someone, but not necessarily you.
Right. And so one of the things I've been noticing, whether it's these musicians that you guys were just talking about, that paint or that, not that painting, that pencil drawing that you got,
Oh yeah.
like maybe I'm not that, but there's got to be some shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to do these things, there's like, you got to be brave enough to be a fool.
Well, bro, that's what I was just gonna say. You got to be brave enough to be a fool. 'Cause,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not a very good guitar player,
Uh-huh.
and there's even a part of me now that's like, wait, I'm gonna play something that everybody's gonna hear.
Right.
There's even a part of me that's like,
All right.
right. But here's an important thing to think about. You can't be great at everything. I can't be Adam Warzinski at jiu-jitsu and Dimebag Darrell on the guitar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like those. So you're going to have to, at some point, start to divide your hobbies or the energy that you can allocate to things and kind of maybe build a hierarchy and understand like, hey, guitar is not your top thing, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what is bad about being a mediocre guitar player?
Right. And
It's better than being a terrible guitar player. But people are afraid of that mediocrity ground because that's where you start getting judged.
right. Right.
Yeah, like you're only valid in doing this if you're excellent.
Bro, I
You're not
promise you.
doing it just for doing it and having fun doing it. It's
That's,
not,
if I posted me playing a song on the guitar on my Instagram, I bet it would be half like, hell yeah, bro. Like, dude, it's cool to see you doing something now, you know?
Uh-huh.
And have be like, bro, that's so fucking out of key. Are you serious? And it's like, dude, my ear doesn't know that because I'm not as advanced as your ear. But they take it as an opportunity to kind of like fucking dig at you. And it's
Because
crazy.
you're not in the box that they created. This is why creation is so interesting, because what is creativity? Most people don't really know how to answer that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I have the answer, but I have the answer for me, what it is for me. And creativity for me is to be able to express my emotions.
Mm.
yeah.
I'm expressing myself. So when I get hate for expressing myself, I laugh because you can't tell me how I feel.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I was in fucking tune, dumbass.
Yeah.
Right? There's these things. And then the judgment goes away because I'm not creating like whenever we do our fucking thing. That's not so that you say, good job. Or Scott says, wow, Tyler, you have a nice voice. Or for the people who want to listen to go, it's not for you guys.
Yeah.
The art is me expressing myself without having to use words.
Yeah.
So before we had language, how did we express ourselves? We created things, we wove things, we made songs, we danced, we worked with the elements, we did shit to express ourselves.
Yeah.
The other thing that it does that shouldn't fucking matter if you get judgment on it or not, me and Scott talked about it, because I played in a band in high school, and you start to have this like synergy amongst a group of people
Yeah.
where like you're in the right, you just feel the timing and the tempo. And man, someone was just talking about it. I forget what band it was, but they know ahead of time when they're gonna switch tempo, and they all do it together. And you can't explain, there's nothing verbal about it. It's just you feel the energy, and you drop into like a new section of the song. So something about music connects people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then what you're talking about too with like art class and pottery and stuff like that. And it's really, and again, I was lamenting Common Core curriculum, public education standards for a lot of reasons last time I was on, but we don't think about things like pottery or painting or writing songs or dancing as integral to human expression,
Right.
because they are. Because
Absolutely.
those are elements of what got us here in the first place. They're not extraneous. Like, it's not just an extra little thing to try. And the thing is, when you do attempt that, just like you were saying, you're expected to be either excellent or why are you even wasting your time doing this?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what that is? I'm having the epiphany as we sit here because I'm stoned. It's like when you're in Russia or China and they're like, look at that kid's ability to do a backbend kick over. He has the genetics for a gymnast. Come with us.
Yep.
You're a gymnast now. And that's in China, dude. I watched a documentary on it. They take these kids and you're coming with us and you're going to be a gymnast. And the families are actually honored. Yes.
Yeah.
You chose to abduct my child from me.
Yeah.
Right.
You're a ward of the state now for the rest of your life.
It's kind of like, it's not that extreme, but even America, it's like, this is what you're good at. Go do it.
Yep.
You're a plumber.
Yeah.
You don't play guitar. You suck at guitar. You're a plumber.
Yeah.
Right. And even though it might not be like literally projected on people that aggressively, it's kind of the, like most people's identity. When you say, hey, what do you do? If you work at Boeing and someone says, hey, what do? You don't say, dude, I sing songs with my kids around a fire at night.
Yeah.
That's not your identity. I build airplanes.
Right. So they create a box again.
Mm-hmm.
They got to put themselves in the box. And if you become, more creative, more in tune with yourself, you start realizing that you are many, many, many boxes. You're not just a police officer.
Yeah.
You're not just an Army Ranger. You're not just a son. You're not just a dad. You're not just a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You're not just a podcaster. These are all boxes, but those are all things that you do. Most likely in any of those things, we don't get to fully express us.
Mm-hmm.
We have to
It's
follow
the opposite of
protocol.
that. Yeah, it's the opposite of
You have to
expressing
you have
yourself.
to pretend you're doing a job. As a police officer, this is how we act, and this is how we talk, and this is our act. And when I'm in the shop at work, this is how we are, and this is what we do, and this is how we act.
Yeah.
And then you get in the car, and then you go home. And most people are different around their wives. So this is
bunch of roles all day.
Yeah.
And you measure, people tend in America, they tend to measure their identity around units of production. So when you ask me, like, and I wouldn't say guilty of this, but this is a normal thing. If you ask me, who are you? What do you do? I say, well, I'm an electrician.
Right.
Because I am. That's what I do. But that's not me. That's not the quintessential me.
Right.
That's a thing that I do that facilitates all the other parts of my life that it doesn't. If you ask me, what do I do? Just like you say, like, well, I teach my kids jiu-jitsu and I write music and I just play around. It's like, well, okay, what do I do with that? How do I measure you in the grand scheme of society?
Of measurements.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, bro, dude, this is why Tyler is just the craziest motherfucker, dude. No one ever does this. He literally texts me and Jenny one morning and goes, me and my daughter want to come over and sing to you guys this morning. And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, that was probably part of the process of like, I have to get comfortable with this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Greg's house and sing to him and his wife
I know, dude.
at breakfast time.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are we talking about?
But I could feel.
I know, right? Like, I know what you were feeling, but nobody would do that.
I know.
And so me and Jenny are always cool. It was like, yeah, fuck, bro, come over and sing, right? And I would say, yeah, come over and sing with zero expectations that you would be a good singer or really care if you're a good singer. I don't care. If you want to sing, come over and fucking sing. And then you and Tinsley's fucking shit that you started, whoa,
Yep.
bro. And when you left, me and Jenny are like, oh, they got something going on, dude. It's like, bro, what was she at the time? 7 or something?
Yeah, like
and
9.
she's fucking like, you know, the beginning of the Viking songs when it's like the right? And there's that high pitched Viking woman that's fucking, I can't even, there's no way I could get to those. And you feel it like pierce your heart and it makes you want to go to battle. Bro, Tinsley was hitting those notes.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is happening right now, dude?
It's her. She has war cries in her.
And how many fucking people probably have that?
Or
have something,
A lot.
you know?
A lot.
But they're not going to go to their friend's house and just let it rip.
No, because that doesn't sound like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like Dimebag.
Uh-huh.
Tyler doesn't sound like fucking Chris Stapleton. So when I sit here and compare myself to Kanye West and whatever I'm hearing on the radio or TV or movies, and I'm like, I'm not a singer.
And bro, and that's like us. Not saying their music is better or worse, but just if we were going to have some type of measurement system, let's say on an appreciation level, you're comparing ourselves to Bouchesha.
Right. The world's.
He's the best guy in the world at what he does. The most people like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy way to be like, okay, is it successful? Yeah, probably. If the most people like this, that's a pretty good measuring stick on one way. Do you not do jiu-jitsu because you're not Bouchesha?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. What do people say? Comparison is the thief of joy.
Correct.
You know?
But our voice, we're way more scared of our voice, our own fucking voice, than
that
we
crazy?
are getting killed by grown men.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
If we took at Monday night and when we all line up, said, okay, everyone, I want you to sing me 15 seconds of whatever sounds come out of your mouth.
Yeah. They'd be like, I'll take another round with Adam.
Exactly. So that shows me how much fear we're carrying over our own vibration.
Something that you own, you possess, you have total control over. Nobody can do anything about it. It's
Yep.
all yours.
It's all yours.
What is that?
I don't know. I mean, I have some ideas, but you know,
I think that's just centuries of maybe not psychological conditioning, but just society moving in a particular way and just pruning things
It is,
as
bro.
they go.
Yep.
And like, we don't need that. We don't need that. We bring that branch a little bit closer to where it just doesn't even grow off the stump anymore.
Bro, that's fact. And you know what proves it, especially to jiu-jitsu guys? All of our Brazilian friends, 100% of our Brazilian friends, the biggest, toughest, strongest men in the world, some of that fucking salsa music hits the mats, they all start dancing.
Yeah.
And having fun and laughing.
right.
Joao, Bouchesha, all of them will dance and laugh and have fun, dude.
So they still remember the play.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Part of their culture. It's part of their society.
It hasn't
Yep.
been on this fucking, 300-year, you go to the factory mentality.
Yeah. Production odyssey.
Yeah.
You know, just make
robot.
things.
Yeah.
Let's turn these people into robots.
That's nuts.
The
dude.
robot doesn't have flow. The robot girl doesn't know how to shake her hips and move with grace, and it
Yeah.
never will because that's coming from the heart.
Yeah.
So they fight with their heart
Mm-hmm.
and they play with their heart.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to ruminate on that one, dude. All right, what's
good stuff.
the first song?
What do you got, Tyler?
What should be the makeup? You as an exceptional guitar player, for the first song, what would be the good thing to play with?
I think, I mean, we have percussion available to us. We should definitely integrate percussion. And then you have air instruments, right? You have a flute over there.
Mm-hmm.
Some element of percussion, and then whatever key that's in, whatever note that's in, so I can play around that. Because if I start with this and it doesn't work, if it comes in, if it conflicts, I think it'd just be easier to start with just percussion and flute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's see, you're already above my pay grade, figuring out what key we're in.
Well, and it's all relative. It doesn't really matter, but it's just like making sure that the notes don't clash. Make it aesthetically.
Right.
Morbid Angel never had a guitar lesson once in his life.
Fucking A, and look at him.
This is F, I think, or F sharp.
Hit me.
This is what creation sounds like,
Well, his brain's putting it all together right now.
right?
What are you thinking about?
What am I thinking
Yeah.
about? So F sharp, I know that F sharp and A and D all work together. So I'm just trying to find a way to like kind of walk them all into the same place and get the right amount of sustain and the right kind of fight against I want to make the notes ring enough to hit the microphone, but not enough that they're like overpowering. Right. So I'm just trying to find the sensitivity. And I lost my red pick, and I'm fucking lamenting that at the moment, and that's okay.
Did you already have it
make
here?
it work. I just had it. I think I put it in my other pocket. Found it. Got it. All right, we're good. I know what I'm gonna do. Know what I'm gonna do.
That was sick.
Yeah, dude.
That was fun.
Tell me that wasn't fucking cool.
It is fucking cool.
You know? My hands are all tight, bro. From I started at HGH, and part of it is like
Still working through it?
Still working through it, man. Trying to get all my ligaments and tendons strong as fuck before May. And part of the acute response is like your body like holds on to it, retains a lot of water, and it replenishes a lot of glycogen. But the increase in fluids like pushes on your nerves.
Okay, so it hurts.
And you feel tingly. Yeah, it's weird. Actually, it actually hurts at night. And I woke up this morning. I was like, God damn it, dude! I'm supposed to play drums and guitar today. But dude, that came together, dude.
Yeah.
That sounded really good.
And here's the thing, it was. I mean, who knows? I don't even know how long we played, but it took a good amount of time for everything to kind of.
Yep. Everything kind of finds its spot.
synergy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Like if I'm on a vibration, you're on a vibration, and you're on a vibration, it would be like 3 radio channels or 3 TV channels. Well, if you watch or listen to 3 channels at one time, it's and then as we come together, we all we create our own channel.
Yeah. There's a sympathetic response. I mean, you can strike one note, I can strike one note, you can strike another note. Then they'll kind of suss each other out until they're all kind of ringing at once.
Right? What like if you do it with tuning forks, right? And like you hit one tuning fork, then all the tuning forks start resonating together.
You can get a couple small vibrations. I mean, I've done this with singing. I have a singing bowl in my house, and you can get it really going, and you're like shaking the pictures on the wall and shit like that, you know?
Bro, you know, it's one thing that's fascinating about this kind of stuff. Because Dimebag had talked about it. Like him and Vinny and Rex would just sit in a room and do what we just did, but they were recording it. And they're like, all right, that's Hardline Sunken Cheeks. Oh, I got to go back and learn that now.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they say, hey, take 5 minutes of what you guys just did and recreate it perfectly? What kind of a monumental task that would really be?
I like.
I have so many guitar riffs on my phone or computers or whatever. I'm like, I listen back. I'm like, I have no idea what I did. I really don't know what that was.
Yeah.
Sounds cool. Probably never do it again.
Art, right? We were expressing ourselves in the moment. And if we do it again, like our emotions are forever changing. So it's gonna be a little bit different.
Well, that's why I hate it. I hate it when a new album comes out and people are like, that doesn't sound like their old shit. Like Metallica caught a lot of grief for going through different phases. And it's like, they're not Ride the Lightning anymore. It's just like, you want to be mad about that? Yeah. Oh, because it doesn't sound like the songs they made one time that you did like. Now you hate them?
It's funny you said Metallica too, as it literally popped into my mind. Lars Ulrich one time was talking about, they wrote Master of Puppets, right?
Yep.
So they talk about the songwriting process. Like, when are you done writing a song? He's like, well, that's kind of a misnomer because I'm going to go play it live. I'm going to go play it live differently every night. I'm going to play it the same song. But like, am I done playing the song, writing the song? The song just lives forever. It got recorded and pressed onto a vinyl that you all bought and took home, but I'm still playing the song. So it's,
right.
When does that process end? It just goes forever.
Because the song is an energy, not the pronunciation of the exact words replicated over and over.
You know what I would, if I had to say, like what I think I bet I won't even have to tell you. What band do you think represents their current phase of life better than any other band in the world?
Their current phase of life?
Like what their album reflects where they're at as a band.
Well, we were talking about Metallica. That's a good example. They've been doing that for 40 years.
But
I mean, every one of them's a snapshot of where they're at.
Who do you think would be number one at that?
Number one? Oh, I don't know.
I'm going to say Opeth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Bro, are you familiar with Opeth? They have albums that are fucking just raw metal, right?
Give you some Opeth right now.
And then they have this.
Yeah.
Dude, and then they went, I don't even know what you classify not their latest album, the one before that. That's my favorite Opeth album.
You can't really put a pin on it.
Yeah, what is that?
Because when you
is it rock? No. Is it metal? No.
it's Opeth.
Is it
It's
folk?
them
Is
doing
it
what they wanna do.
It's literally it's just Opeth.
Yep, it's all that.
See, fuck the box.
Yeah, dude. I think how I describe it to people is they figured out a way to make metal energy come from what almost feels like a classical composure.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude. It's fucking rad.
We got to go see them. They're coming around.
All right, round 2. We're going to make another song.
Okay, this time I'm gonna use this.
What do you, the jaw harp?
Yep.
Ooh.
Do you think we can play over 2 guitars?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would you want me to play?
Just find a chord that you like. Hang out in that. Whatever sounds good with that. That sounds cool. I've been meaning to get one of those. I still don't have one.
So if I flow through that same
Perfect.
thing,
Excellent.
and then that'll basically be it'll repeat that whole process.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll start it over. You know how you never play guitar anymore and then you just pick it up?
Yeah.
It hurts your fingers. I feel like a bitch today. But it's cool as fuck, dude.
It feels so good.
This is going to be the new fucking... Hey, we're changing the podcast. Once a week, us three just smoke a joint and play some fucking tunes.
That's
yeah.
great. That's great.
You know what, bro? What if we literally do Team Music Circle once a week?
I think it will bring us together in ways that we couldn't even imagine.
And it's say, show up with whatever the fuck you want to show up with. You want to fucking bang coconuts together? Like, you want to
Pick
bring
some.
your fucking oboe?
Oh,
and your-
dude, everybody gets
whatever.
down.
Right. Clap.
Clap your hands, stomp your feet.
Dude.
Instrument.
And
Something.
going back to like what we were talking about before we started about judging ourselves towards these or compared to the greats and also particular styles of singing, right?
Yeah.
Whether it's pop or country or rap or metal or whatever the fucking style is. I love singing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fall into, I can't figure out what category I'm supposed to go in because my singing isn't singing. What, like, I like to growl, but it's not
Vocalizing.
Yeah,
Right.
you do some different shit though, you know?
right. Like I'll sing, but it's also like let's say it's team circle up time. Not everyone has to be like, oh, you know?
Yeah, Celine Dion.
No.
Fucking, oh.
No. If like,
Yeah.
what if you just like, let's do this for a second. Let's grab the bones here.
fucking like
Mushrooms.
one thing I am good at that I love is harmonic squeals.
You know, where's your electric guitar?
That's what I'm saying. Like that little outro. I was just like, whoa! Dump the bar with one dude.
We
It's
need
like,
to do it.
We've got to link up. We got to do this. Get you and my buddy Ernie, and I've got a bunch of effects pedals and bigger amps than I need,
Let's
and
go
a lot
play.
of guitars.
Yeah.
Just goof off do that for hours.
Bro, I can tell you right now, for someone that played in a band for years through, I mean, maybe 16, 17, 18, through high school, right? And we were pretty good, man. I haven't felt that with another, I mean, nothing we did on the guitar was fucking extravagant, but I haven't felt another guitar player with me is like, just a little bit. It was there, you know?
It's awesome.
Man, what is that? That's cool.
It's sweet, man. I mean, it helps being comfortable, just chill, no expectations.
Right.
Just kicking it with my buddies right now. You can just like let everything go. And we're not trying to figure out a style either,
No.
you know?
No.
Because how the fuck do you do that right now?
No, and the thing is like,
Sorry.
it doesn't matter about the sound. It matters about if you're actually being attentive with what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just growling and I'm not even singing words.
And the cool thing about that too is like you set that as a template, anything goes
Right.
off of that. So it's
Right.
all gonna work.
It's all gonna work.
That's sick, man.
If I do like a low or like just some kind of metal riff on an acoustic though.
Sure. Bring my E back up.
Would you drop? You drop to drop.
I
D?
dropped down the D. I'll bring it back up to E. Yeah, I'm good.
Rowing doesn't help for fucking fast down picking. I can tell you that. Like, dude.
Alternate gallops.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know Revolution is my name.
Oh,
I used to be able to play that pretty good.
it's been a while.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all down picking.
Oh yeah. Fuck, it's hard. That's been a while.
God, I used to be able to play that whole song, bro. Other than when the solo went, it's like,
Yeah.
I could never, obviously. You got it. You could play all that shit. That was wild.
Yeah, well, when you know when he walks that riff up, I can't remember when it breaks down. Ba, ba, la, la, da, da, la, da, da, da.
Yeah.
He just walks it up into like Black Sabbath stuff.
Yeah.
Just really easy, just kind of pentatonic minor, which is the heart and soul of fucking rock and roll and metal. Yep.
But then right after that, like big bends and shit.
Yeah.
Like
that's fun stuff.
Big bends. It's fucking Judgment, right? You want to talk about Judgment? I had my guitar in Iraq, and I got really good in Iraq because you're either running missions, you're working out, or you're fucking playing your guitar. And one of my buddies, his name's Eric. Hope you're listening. He's like, bro, you fucking suck at bending. When you bend notes, they very often go out of key. I was like, okay, all right. Because it's just like jujitsu. Before you got good, you sucked. So it's like,
bend you out of key, motherfucker.
That dude was cool. Dude was a stud, but he would always say your fucking bends suck.
Your bends suck.
Yeah.
Did he play? He must have played.
I don't think so.
Well, fuck him then. I'm just kidding. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
So I guess my bends suck. Hopefully people can be like, hey,
Well, and you're playing on a nylon guitar too.
Yeah.
It's not the best thing for bending.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Oh, fuck, dude.
What else you got over there, Tyler? You got a whole freaking
A fucking smorgasbord.
tackle box over there, man.
Oop, fuck, dude.
Uh-oh.
Dude. Sometimes it comes out on the first try, and then other times it's like in there for eternity.
It lives there now. I got a backup if you need it.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
I guess I'll sing a little song. Let me see that thing.
What's it? Yeah, let me see that thing.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen that cute girl that sits in her car and rocks out on this?
Yes.
Bro, it's like, and you want to go to an Instagram page that it's not hate? Because everything's hate. I've been changing my algorithm. She's one of the pages. Everyone loves her, bro.
That's
How could
awesome.
you not?
I know. How could you not, dude? But she fucking jams on a jaw harp, dude.
That's so cool. I'm going to go home and buy one today.
There actually is probably someone out there. It's like the only reason people follow her because she's cute.
So?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone that doesn't have fun playing jaw harp.
Do you bite this with your lips or your teeth? Lips, yeah?
Yeah, but flip it around the other way. I think. There you go. You don't bite it, though.
You just kind of rest it against your teeth, right?
Yeah, like your lip.
There it is.
And it really, like, it helps with your breath. Like, learning how to, like, in different shapes with your mouth. Like, I've been trying to learn how to do this. The Tibetan throat singers.
Oh, sure.
And they'll do this certain thing where it's like nasal, like, but then it whistles at the same time. And I've been trying to do it, but
Some of those guys can play multiple tones at once, which
sick.
is crazy. Have you ever been able to do circular breathing?
No.
So I have it.
Didgeridoo players.
Yeah, so I have a didgeridoo. I haven't played it in a long time, but it's a weird thing. If you think about it, you're never going to get it. If you just let it happen, it'll happen. But it's you fill up.
It's like you have an excess air that can go. So you can keep air flowing out constantly.
Yep.
So you let like upper chest, mouth, like when you take air in through your nose.
So
I'll have to practice
So
it.
what you're doing is you take your upper, you have to breathe with your gut
Yeah.
to pull in and push air up into your upper body. You push that air out with your esophagus through your mouth. While you're doing that, you're inhaling through your nostrils and filling your gut back up.
Okay, so it's just
It's literally
circular
circular breathing. Yeah.
And bro, like, yeah, didgeridoo players, because a didgeridoo player can just circularly
Go
breathe
forever.
for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Whereas most people play didgeridoo, it's
right.
you know.
Right. That's all. Like going back to those throat singers, they'll fucking do that for like 3 minutes.
So they're breathing.
They
right,
have
obviously.
to be able to do that.
Trumpet players, saxophone players, same thing.
Tell me if you think this, because is this just a self-limiting belief, or do you think just the structure of some people's mouths allow for the whistle and others don't?
It's the way you do it because I've been practicing.
Can you get the whistle at all?
Oh, okay, let's see. So I have figured out 2 ways. So you guys tell me what sounds more of a whistle. Because there's one where it's like I do it and my tongue is not touching the roof of my mouth. Then there's the other one where my tongue, the tip, is actually touching. Right
Okay.
here. So here's the first one. Okay.
Pick it up a little bit.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a little bit on the back end, but there's still vocals
Over,
over it.
That's why I can't get it up. Because it needs
But it's
to,
in there though.
it needs to be
yeah, totally.
higher. Like instead of it being in my heart, it needs
Yeah,
to be.
your nape.
But I don't know how to do while getting air to come out. Like it's all trapped, right? There's no.
Yeah.
So I was doing it where I put my tongue on the roof of my mouth. But it's still too low.
It's still in there.
Definitely in there though.
It's in there. But
I think it's the combination of where your tongue's at, obviously, and then where it's touching on the roof of your mouth.
it is because it feels right when it's like it makes a seal, but then in the back there's 2 holes in the side. So it like hits this chamber in my tongue and then has to come back out those 2 holes. And then when it comes out those 2 holes is when it like goes into this and
Yes.
it fucking whistles out.
It's definitely there.
So remember, I texted you one night and I said, I want to know what fucking instrument this is. And you said, that ain't an instrument. It's that dude's mouth.
Yeah.
This was the song.
Okay.
And they follow me on Instagram. So if it's a copyright violation, we're basically homies. You can't sue me. But it's Monknor.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That's fucking wild.
then here's Tinsley.
Right.
So, bro, this is my stoner thoughts, right? I wonder what their relationship is as man and woman.
I don't know. I can't really find very much information about them at all.
No, they don't play live either.
No.
They just make their music and give it to the world. But that you can feel there is an intimate connection there. To
Well-
her singing that over that whistling, bro, there's some shit going on, dude.
Yeah.
And it feels like father daughter or like there's something. You
Right.
know what I mean?
There's a connection. It's not just
And I'm not saying it's sexual, but it could be too. Like, dude, if I could throat whistle like that and then some woman just came over the top and fucking belted that out, it'd be like, oh,
Right?
don't be,
I think a
don't
lot
be
of people,
pretty, please.
a lot of people don't even know what like that throat singing is. We didn't. Oh, I didn't.
No, man.
And I mean, you
And it's a
even been-
well-established discipline in a lot of the world.
right. It's been around for a long fucking time.
I mean, I'd heard of like some of the Mongolian stuff and like the throat singing. You know that guy that like they did a Jingle Bell song. I think it was this year.
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
you
yeah,
seen that
yeah,
going around, right?
yeah.
It's Mongolian throat singer singing Jingle Bells.
Nice.
And I've seen that shit before, but that specific whistle is like, and bro, do you hear the how much he could control that whistle? And it's like you can just tell it's
Right.
like, where the fuck back here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Some muscle that we don't even know that we have.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
Yeah. And they're what, Norway or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's fucking radical. Do we want to give a go with the jaw harp?
Let's try it. All right. Might take a second.
Here, dude. You set a tempo. You set a tempo, and then we'll fucking go off of that because that's the foundation of it.
Yeah.
Like, It's just like that. Like, hey, it's time to end this right now.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
No, it's like, you're just, it's kind of like what we were talking about. You're just,
That was it. Time's up.
I mean, even without knowing the runes, like, you get to Otala and then you kind of just settle it all in. You can feel it settling in. And then the fucking Shruti box starts to, happens. All right, there it is, guys. Happy fucking New Year's. That was, oh, you know what, dude? We're going to stay on. We're going to stay on for 2 more minutes.
You got a minute?
Bro, we're recording a podcast and we're live. But when Charles Derrick calls me, I answer the phone, dude.
Oh, shit.
It's like in 5 minutes you're going to a podcast.
What's up?
It's 5 minutes you start a podcast.
5 minutes we start a podcast. No, bro, we're just ending it
Yeah,
up.
we're ending it. We've been recording for the last hour and a half, dude.
Oh shit, am I on?
You're on.
You're on, buddy.
Oh my god, I was gonna talk so much shit I can't do it now.
Actually, you're one of my few friends that has always said whatever the fuck he wants. I love you, brother. I'll call you back shortly here.
All right, buddy, love you. Bye.
You haven't met Charles yet, have
No,
you?
I haven't.
Oh, man.
Dude, he's such a fucking radical human being, dude. All right, well, fuck yeah. We played some music. We talked to Charles, and we're going into 2026. So happy New Year, everybody.
Yep. Leave
Happy
the
New
dead
Year.
shit behind. Don't bring it with.
Yeah, the year of the snake is over. The skin should be shedded and onto new things. Easier said than done, and it's no surprise. 2025 overall was a tough year for me on different fronts. And then it was a very successful year on other fronts, but such is life. And I'll tell you what, before we wrap this up, the one thing that I've started to become very intentional with is being content. That's it, man. Because everyone's chasing love and light. And when you're in love and light, it feels fucking great. But then when you're not, you feel like there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong.
No.
It's not wrong. It's just a season of sadness or sorrow or grief or whatever the fucking case is. And so I've told myself moving into this year, anytime I'm feeling emotions that I'm not enjoying, I have to celebrate them just as much as the ones that I do enjoy. Because it means you're still here. It means you're still living life. Shit is happening. And you have to have them all. You don't get out of them, dude. So what the fuck are we trying? Why are we always trying to get out of them?
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing that people are fucking themselves on is like, they want to build a life towards abundance and prosperity and love and light. And they think once they have those things, it means we finally got away from these
Yeah,
things.
those don't exist
They're
anymore.
fucking right here,
Yeah,
dude.
no.
Love and light is not something that you have to chase down. It's something that you have all the time. It's all around you. It's in you. You can bring it up all on your own.
That's right.
I think we just brought some of it up.
We did.
There's going to be, I don't know what the percentage of it is of you guys out there, but there's going to be a couple people that write me and say, bro, I loved listening to that.
Of course.
That's
and there's going to be other people who are like, oh, I wanted to listen to them talk about real shit, not fucking child play.
Yeah, New World Order.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey, we're still in the fight. I think we're in the fight better than we've ever been, dude.
Dude, we're remembering how to be like, we're remembering our love and light while embodying our darkness as grown, capable men.
Yeah.
This is incredible. This is fantastic. This is how we get joy back.
Yeah.
This is how we can salsa dance and sing and fucking play again.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. All right. Love you guys. I appreciate that.
Love
that
you
was,
too.
That
times,
was
buddy.
Happy New Year.
very interesting.